Assalamu alaikum. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? This is Hasnan, and I'm trying my luck for the Happs challenge. So let's see how things goes. And those who are joining me from different platforms, try download the Happs app. Subscribe to my channel. Okay, so that whenever I'm live, you could actually get alert. And do say hi in the chat. So this is, I would say, second week where we have kind of restricted movement in Kuala Lumpur. Need to adjust the lights. So just give me a second. Yeah, I think it's now much better. So this broadcast, I'm multicasting at different platforms. One of them is YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. So what I can do, I can show you how we could have multiple cameras, So I need to connect with the device. Now yeah. So what you need to connect and go live using another device. In my case, I am using handphone to connect. Uh, okay, mm, to avoid echo, I need to. Okay, so I'm showing me go live, although I could see that, right? So now you could see that uh, my mic is. I think I need to mute. Okay. So do let me know how is my voice. Okay. The whole idea here. is to put two devices, two cameras. Um, which one is bit sharp? Do let me know. Thanks for liking and dropping by to my broadcast. I'm taking this challenge of Happs. We need to broadcast once in a week or more than a week, more than once in a week. But make sure that one of the broadcasts need to reach 250 live views, and for 8 consecutive weeks, you need to do this broadcast. Hello, Alex. How are you doing? Okay, I'm just trying again to take part and try my luck, take part in the challenge, and let's see how many views I may get. So that's the whole idea. And today is Saturday and so holiday. So I'm planning to start that broadcast. How's your day, Alexis? Alexi, yeah. What's going on? How is the weather at your side? Nothing much. I will be actually just talking. You can ask anything, right? I don't have a specific topic here. Still figuring out there's a echo. So from where it's coming, although I have muted one device. How about your side, guys? Do let me know. Is my voice clear? Yesterday I went out, grabbed some coconuts, and normally I ask them to cut at the shop and take out the coconut, fresh coconut water, and the flesh. It's very soft flesh, uh, and get in a pack plastic, and then we can actually drink immediately. But this time, I thought of bringing back three full, like without uncut coconuts. This morning I had to cut one. Yeah, sometimes it's been challenging, if you're not regularly doing something. But luckily, I got a sharp knife, so I was able to cut easily and drink a bit of coconut. Yeah. So I was telling you about coconut. So I think my doctor gave me whatever left coconut drink. So I'll be taking coconut. So they say it's very nice to take coconut when it's hot. So in Malaysia, we are lucky that there are a lot of coconut trees, and now people they are using it as coconut farm. So you could, like on a commercial scale, they have planted coconut. So throughout the year, we'll be getting coconuts, and each one they will be like using it as a juice or drink. But once it gets ripe, then they will actually scratch the inner flesh into shredded and extract coconut milk, they call. So heavily use this coconut milk in almost each and every dish they can put in, especially the curry. Okay? So in curry they can put in, right? So in our country, Pakistan, we use when we are making curry, we use yogurt. So here they are replacing coconut milk with yogurt. So those who just joined in, today I am just trying my luck and taking this challenge which Happs team have started. The whole idea by tomorrow, we need to at least have one broadcast touches live views 250, and it need to be multicast your broadcast, and broadcast should not be less than 10 minutes. So I'm trying my luck. So I won't be talking on a specific topic. So those who just join in, uh, do come into the chat, say hi, and ask questions. And how is the weather your side? What's going on? Yeah, it's a bit cloudy. Yesterday it rains for a few hours. That's why weather changes immediately. I'm using two devices. Okay, so this one is on my handphone, and this is on my notebook. So, can anyone tell me which image is sharp? So, this one will be first. Okay, this is the first image, and this is going to be second image. So, which one is sharp? First or second? So, just type in the chat one or two. So, I'm not sure. On my right side is the handphone one. Okay, this is actually opposite on your. So, yeah, this one, this image. Okay, the first one. Thanks, Stephen. Yeah, how is your day going on? Thanks for dropping by, and hope your telescope exploration of the universe is going great. Yeah, I noticed that somehow The smart device image is slightly sharp, so I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because of processing or the camera itself. I'm using just the front camera, so that's how I can try a few more. I have actually external camera also, which you can adjust and rotate. Yeah. How is the weather at your place, Stefan? I'm mistaken you're from Toronto, right? Must be very cold there. Oh, that's good. Cloudy and cold. Yeah, yes. In Malaysia, throughout the year, we have almost same weather. 30 degrees, 35 sometime. If it rains, may drop, 2, 3 degrees. Stefan, would you like to? Wow, -9 degrees Celsius. Yeah, yeah. If Stephen, you're free, I can invite you and we can have, question answers and we can chat a bit. So I was thinking to start my broadcast, take this challenge and see. I won't be any specific. Oh, yeah, right, absolutely. It's very cold there, so yeah, yeah. I'm in Maldives, and he also wants something similar and connects with his smart device. So that's, I think the best place I would say like simple, you're close to equator. I'm not sure if maybe you know better, but it's just my guess. So issue here we have most of the time cloud, so we need to manage well to get clear images. Uh, Stefan, may I ask you how you connect your telescope image and broadcast? Are you using your smart device to go live or your desktop? Or because one of the broadcasters were asking me how they can connect 360-degree camera, and I do notice some of the broadcasters they even connect drone. So that's quite interesting. So need to experiment. I just change the camera, make it be reverse, and see how things are. Just show you our studio. Need to adjust my Okay, so let me show you what I'm doing here. I am using two devices to connect. Let me change the sequence. Okay, so this one is my smart smartphone. Uh, okay, so Stephen, thanks for giving me this detailed description. iPhone adapter that I can hook up to eyepiece on my telescope after I get it focus on the moon or planet and then connect the iPhone. Yeah. So straight away you can connect. So it's like you're replacing your phone camera with telescope, right? So that's a great idea, yeah. Because whenever I plug in external camera, let me show you. So this is my external camera, so I can put it on top of the any monitor or and can manage that. The cool thing is I can rotate, adjust. So in setting in the studio, in underneath, there is a camera option. Let me show you. It's somewhere, yeah, at bottom. Yeah. So somewhere here, need to adjust the brightness. Yes. So somewhere at the bottom here, let me. Yeah. So here, once you click the camera, so this will turn it off, right? Hello, yes. Dog walker, how are you doing? Thanks for dropping by. So I thought of taking this Happs challenge. So I'll be talking with all of you. So feel free to jump in if you are interested in, ask questions. So I'm showing you how you could manage, uh, multiple cameras. So under here, settings, in the studio, you could actually click on. So if you have more than one camera, it will list down here. So you could actually pick that camera. Yeah. Ah, that's cool. So what Stefan is sharing that the new telescope will say he will be able to plug in camera directly. That's cool. So let me adjust. So I'm using my phone to show you the studio. It is, yeah, and connect to my laptop with the USB cable. Yeah, so that's how I think we need to figure out how and we should be able to connect these devices, right? Yeah. So just now you notice I was having two cameras. So what I did, I installed an app called Snap Camera. So let me put it in the chat. Snap Camera. Camera. So this is the app. If I'm not mistaken, it's from Snapchat company. So you can download this and it will make, let me show you what it does. And it really makes your broadcast bit interesting and engaging. So I'm going to link Going to share the link in the chat, and you will be seeing. Oh, that's great. Thanks, Stefan, for sharing, because I was on few others broadcasts, and they do ask, they really like your work. They were mentioning uh, quite exciting, like for us getting live view of moon or stars. Amazing. So you're doing great job, like so they were asking the brand and all that. So thanks for posting it here. I will again present on the screen. Yeah, so the telescope you could get there. Yeah, right. The name of the telescope. Yeah, so I was telling you about Snap Camera, right? So link I have shared. You could download this app and let me do the trick. Oops, sorry. I always click on the camera. It's actually setting, mic and cam. Once you go there, uh, so you could see there at bottom. Maybe I can put on the left side. Just give me a second. Change my smart device to left side. And what I want to show you so is, yeah, let me zoom out. Okay. So here in the setting, you could actually put it, change your camera. So here I'm going to change snap camera. It will restart the camera, right? Then you need to go to, okay, so there will be a solar eclipse visible from Toronto, and I'm going to try that. That would be great, Stefan. We will be, so my advice would be like if you could put in your news feed the date and the time of this broadcast and leave it there, then people could actually mark their calendar and they can join your. I will note down, in my calendar that 6, but time, it would be also good if you could mention the time and that. So we'll love to go and watch. So now I have started my snap camera, and you notice the icon there. So what I need to do, I need to go and launch the app called Snap Camera. So just now the link I have shared. So let it run. Okay, so just say next. Okay, so you notice this is the app I'm running called Snap Camera. So it will show effect on top of my image. So let's try. I think I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Tap. So they say these are the lenses. So it act as a lens on top of your image. Go live. And this lens. I have selected, but let me start again. It seems like Sorry, guys, just give me a minute. I need to run the app called Snap Camera, and you could pick, lenses. Okay, yeah. So you notice here, I have changed the lens of putting, uh, band. Hopefully, so you notice this is how you could play around. And may I know you could see this? Wow, that's quite weird, right? So this is how it is done using Snap app. You need to install, change the camera as Snap camera, and start playing. But you need to go back to the app and select. I know why my favorite list is not appearing. So, so I'm randomly picking up. So I will be saying sorry in advance if any image you don't like, because yeah. So I'm at the beach. So that's cool how it actually nicely put the images on top of your. I can change my glasses also. So that's a cool feature you could use. So I'm showing you here, but you will be seeing. You see, I can actually put a lens on top of my image on the camera. So it's a cool app by which you could do, you know, funny things on top of your image. So great. Anything you want to know more, explore more, let me know. I can actually show you around. And this is the app called Snap Camera. Yeah. And there's another app by which you could, I think it's Snap Lens, if I'm not mistaken. No, I there's another app by which you could even design these lenses. Okay, so that I haven't explored yet because you need to go and sit and design these lenses by yourself, and you could upload it, and people would be actually using it. Camera, yeah. I was just searching that app anyway. Oh, thanks, Stephen. I appreciate. Yeah. So, I mean, that's how you play around with this. So to make it more interactive and engaging broadcasts. Yeah. So that's how you need to always manage. And another important thing here, if you notice, there is a mic monitor, and it will show a green bar when I'm talking. So that would be, let me present on the screen this one and give you a like. Yeah. So this monitor is very helpful, and I wish if we could get this monitor on our mobile app also. So because sometimes we need to know whether sound is clear, right? I'm not sure how is the image now because I'm using a snap camera. It's a slightly different, right? I don't have, yeah. So this is my actual view, and you could see on the snap camera in the small window, right? Yes, yeah. So this is my snap view, snap camera view, right? And this is the actual one, right? Let's go back. Yeah, so I'm using my smart device as a second camera. So that's, I need to figure out how to tone it down, because it is not, the brightness is very high. Am I right? On this main screen, right? So although I have reduced the brightness, let's try again. No, no. Function. Yeah, now it's a bit okay. Guess so, yeah. So this is the Snap app. So you need to select Snap camera first, then go run the Snap app, and let me um, yeah, so there are few more features also here, but I really like this lens. Yeah, so that's how you could add it into favorites. So next time you no need to go and search. Okay, so I can change the background also, right? That's cool. Yeah, put beach, put. That's nice. I think we are in a lockdown. I'm missing these places, so can give a virtual, effect. Can change my glasses. Okay, let's go back again. Beach. Which glasses suits me? Can anyone say? How about this? No, I think this one will be the most appropriate. Okay, so you can change different effects also. So notice, and there are a lot of effects. You could change. Very funny, right? Ah, oh, completely different person, right? Showing a grow older. Yeah, so I'm using Snap app. Okay, wow, makes me young. Baby. Okay, yeah, you remove my beard and mustache. Yeah, so you were saying, Stephen, yeah, this avatar, yeah. Okay, so this is what I figure out and I explore, uh, right? So once again, those who just join in, say hi in the chat, and anyone who is willing to come and talk to me, just let me know. I can send invite. I'm just taking this Happs challenge, and hopefully I could reach 250 views. I think I need 230, 220 more, because we have to take care of the likes and awards. In one of the other broadcasts, I noticed that this total number of views, 37, and there were 5 likes. So you need to minus this 5 likes from your number. So make sure always go slightly more than this number. Okay. Let's see. Those who just join in, just say hi and do let me know how are you doing? How is your day? I'm here just chatting, and my target is I can be online about an hour plus more. Yeah. So thanks for helping me and dropping by to my broadcast. That's how I think all of us need to help each other. Yes, I would say it's a team challenge, not an individual challenge. So perhaps, I mean, it's a good way that they have uh, put up this challenge to promote their app, and that's how we will be inviting people, we'll be meeting new friends from the Happs family, right? So what I'm doing now currently, I'm connecting from two devices. Okay, so it helps me to show myself. Let me change and put back. Yeah, so put back normal, right? No glasses, right? Because eye contact is very important, right? So yeah, so what I'm doing, using two devices and showing my studio. I'm using a notebook to connect. Yes, I'm just adjusting. Yeah. So this is the studio, and here I'm using my notebook camera. Yeah. So feel free to say hi. Do let me know from where you are joining, and if you have any question, anything you would like to share, do let me know. I can send invite, and you can join in. This morning I had a fresh coconut drink. So living in this tropical region, I think coconut is a great blessing. It will get rid of your thirst, give you energy, instant energy, and very cooling. So when I came to Malaysia in 1990s, I was in. Let me show you and bring back to USMMY. So this is where I have studied, taking a bit time. Penang. It's an island. In 1999, I came to Malaysia. What happened? Let me ask Google. Okay, USM. Okay, yeah. So this is where I have studied. Let me zoom out a bit. Yeah. So this university is in Pulau Penang campus online. So I'm visiting this page after so many years. So let's see. I think nowadays universities should have a virtual tour of. They do have last time maybe in videos. Yeah, this is what we have. So I am not sure whether you will be hearing this or not. So what I would suggest, I better do a presentation because you're getting this from my phone. You may not get the sound. So just give me a second. So what I will be doing, I will be okay. So let me show you what I will be doing. Right, I will go back to my studio. Let me close this. Go back to my studio, and I can click on present. Right, and share audio. That's very important when you're presenting and you want to show some videos. So click on this checkbox, share audio of your computer, select your screen and click share. So what I need to do, I need to adjust a bit. This one I want to put it, just give me a minute. Need to, yeah, okay. So let's change this. Okay. Sorry for shadow because light and all that. So now I am presenting, right? So let me show you my campus. So now I think you will be able to hear. Is there echo? May I know? Or could you hear the video sound? Can anyone comment and let's see? Sorry for that. Let me check why it's giving this feedback, Okay. Sorry, just now I was trying to show you my USM that's in Plop Penang, but I noticed that it's there is a echo. So need to figure out why. Is it because multiple devices? Although I have muted all my mics and let the YouTube video only play, but I'm not sure why. So let's try once more. Go to YouTube and let's try USM and wow. This is how I think the hostel view of USM. Okay, so I have muted my what you call I have muted my smart device. So this is what in USM they want to show by I think it's girls hostel. Because we have a separate hostels there and quite new. The one I was having, we have something similar like this in my hostel room, but this one is slightly bigger. I would say our was shorter than this. Cupboard almost same. Yeah, we got mirror also in our room. I'm talking about 1999. So this is how we live in USM. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it's very detailed view. USM Pulau Pinang. But what I want, this campus was nicely built, very well maintained. I let me check some other videos about USM and okay, campus online. So if I go back and search, hello dear, how are you doing? Thanks for dropping by. I am just trying my luck in taking the challenge which has asked us to do. So let's see how things go. I'm not sure how many. What I'm showing you now is University of Science Malaysia, but in local language they call University Science Malaysia. So from where I did my masters, and I want to show they change a lot because last time there was uh, visual videos. There was a campus tour, so I was thinking to show this campus tour. Yeah, so let's try play this. I still hear. I think it's my sound setting which. So this is the Penang Plo Bridge just now. Yeah. So let me tell you. So this is our chancellery building. So it's almost on a hilltop. So if you see, that's the peak of our campus. And if you could see there, left side, the masjid, the mosque, and a bit right to it was where I stayed. It's called Harapan, Hostel Harapan. Harapan is a hope in local language. Hello, Jackie girl. Thanks for dropping by. I'm showing you my university, of Science Malaysia. So when I came to Malaysia back in 1999, I was landed in Penang. So that's how it started. So somehow I'm getting some issue of the sound because I'm using my smart device. That's where you're seeing me. Then I'm using a camera with some background you will see. So I use Snap camera that allows me to change my lenses, and I'm actually testing half to the full strength if you ask me, and I'm presenting using Half Studio. So what you're seeing, sorry, I need to plug in my charger. Somehow I notice it takes battery a lot when we do. Okay, so I'm presenting using a video. Uh, Anyone who would like to join my broadcast, just let me know and I can send invite. And so let's watch video and I'll brief you. This is this our royal palace king. Yeah, I think normally the king will be the. I think it's a bit outdated the video. So the king will be the chancellor, or sometime every state there is a sultan, there is a ruler. So maybe in that state, uh, yeah. So all this convocation they are showing, and they are singing national anthem. I'm just showing my university official video, but what exactly I wanted to show the campus life, right? So let me show you this video also. And I can brief you. Yeah, this is our chancellery building. Is it the same? Yeah. So it's very well maintained campus, I would say. Yeah. I really love this. So whenever I go and visit Pulau Penang, Pulau in local language is called island. So the first place I will be visiting is my university, and it's very nice place because it's very well maintained. I heard it was kind of a army camp before Japanese when rule, So this is our masjid there. In front of masjid there was parking just now. Uh, so whole campus when I was there, you can walk. It's such a nicely designed and structured that you could walk. Uh, Showing different schools, different labs. This traditional dance. So this is almost top of. It's on the top of the hill. So whenever I get a bit stressed, so I will grab a bike and go on top of this hill. From this hill, you could see Penang Bridge. So I will be showing you the Penang Bridge also. So you could just sit on that hill. You will hear the whole island traffic sound, from the down. You could view the bridge in front. And that's how you spend half an hour just sitting there and thinking how how to finish the assignments and how to detox yourself, relax a bit, and then come back to your hostel and start again. So that's how the life was. Okay, let me. Oh, so they have a marine school, got very nice resorts, on Batu Ferenghi Beach. So it's a sandy beach there. So you could actually, I mean, as alumni, I could actually go and visit. Uh, so I love to actually be part of this marine sciences club because sometimes they will bring to different resort. Okay, let me bring back you what they were showing. Uh, okay, uh, they took a drone photo, but it's very quickly they changed. They should let it pause there. Okay, now on your left side here, underneath the eagle, that's where we have actually grounds. And if you could notice at the bottom where I'm showing cursor, that's a cricket pitch. So I would say this is one of the best ground I have ever seen, because Penang, when I came 1999, almost every day rains. The way they set up this ground, after rain, the water won't be standing there. The way they have designed perfectly, I really love it. Like within hours, you can go there, there will be no water at all. Across the road on the right side, we have another grounds. We have even rugby ground also. But you will see it's still water will be on that right side. But left side, the way they have structured, and exactly underneath the beak of this eagle, we have a swimming pool there. Hello, Michael. How are you doing? Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, from Toronto. We have actually Stefan also here. I'm not sure, Stefan, if you're around. So I think he's also from Toronto. Thanks for dropping by. So what I'm showing you now as I'm testing actually Happs taking this challenge and testing my luck also. Uh, so what I'm doing, I'm connecting my mobile device, and you will be seeing me from here. This is my mobile device video, and here this is my notebook, and I'm using Snap app, and you could see at the back beach of my image, right? So I use a lens. The other thing I'm doing, I'm presenting. Oh, thanks, Michael. Yeah, we need all the sports. This is actually a collaborative. It's a team challenge. It's not an individual challenge. So Happs team challenge, and I think Randy have rightly labeled it. So what I'm showing you, this is a drone snapshot or video, of my campus when I landed in Malaysia back in 1999. So this this is where you can actually point. You notice on the right side is a USM written on the hill. Just on top of it, we have old resorts. So whenever your parents or relatives or visitors come in, you could book these resorts and they could stay here. And the road going down here is actually one of the gate which I always take to go get grab. Yeah, so that's cool. So I'm sharing all this. This is the Chancellery building, right? And Penang is an island, very nice island. You must visit once COVID is settled down. Okay, so nice picture. I'll be showing you Penang Bridge picture also. So so they are just showing how they preserve fish. So maybe the School of Fisheries have some innovative ideas. Sometimes they slice the fish, they put salt, and they have actually they let it dry, and then they could actually preserve for longer time. And for every dish, they can put some dry. Hello, Yudia from Jakarta. How are you doing? I think Yudia must be know what I'm showing because he's living our neighbors, from Indonesia. So this is a dry fish. They are showing the process how they actually maintain it. They will keep under the sun for few days. Let me check, Stefan. Why would I book a resort and spend money there when I can just cash? Oh yeah, yeah. Welcome, Stefan. But I'm now living in Kuala Lumpur. Okay, so I'm just sharing with you. When I was a student in USM, I would love to book these resorts in on campus because Penang is a tourist hotspot. Okay, so I will prefer, even now also I was telling you just now, the first place I will go and visit is USM. There are two things why I go and visit. That's kind of like my place I really love, and USM gave me a lot, and so that's I want to give back. I know I cannot give back, but I just go there and visit that place, even go and see my hostel. Second thing is the food. Very nice food in the hostel canteens and very cheap if you compare outside. So whenever my relatives or friends come and visit, I will always suggest them to stay on campus. It's very cheap, very nice location, and if you go outside, three times more the price. So I'm just sharing with you, and this applies to everywhere. All these Malaysian government universities, they do, or even private universities also, they do have hostels or restrooms or guest rooms you could book and stay there. But most welcome, no worries. Okay, yeah. I could see now. I see that's the beauty of this platform. People can actually get together and get connected. So I'm happy to see that Stephen and Michael, they are chatting. Great, great. So let me continue this video and show you some of my memories. When I was in USM. So yeah, this is all. I think, if I'm not mistaken, botany, School of Botany. They might be discovering some palm trees and how, because palm is another, this also looks like marine. Yeah. So feel free to let me know anyone who would like to join in. I can send invite. Yeah, this paddy fields, rice, on the north side of Malaysia, bordering to Thailand. We do have very nice fertile land, and they do plant rice. So from Penang, it will take just half an hour. You will start seeing these paddy fields if you're moving towards Thailand on the mainland, because Penang is island. If you go move on from Penang north on the sea, the next island will be Langkawi. So I have visited Langkawi also, very nice place. So I would say Langkawi is like untouched natural, resorts and natural place there. So let me continue this. This is a paddy field. They do have this. Yeah, this is how they are planting the rice. I'm from Pakistan and I'm from Punjab, and at my place we have the real basmati rice. So I know how hard this is to plant, rice. But nowadays they have actually machines who could actually plant all, do the farming, and if you notice there was a water in the field. Yeah, we need to keep that water, there, and get bacteria to grow. That's how the rice, plant survive and give us a strong yield. Yeah, so this is our uh, D1. D1 is called hall. So just now, so most of the our ceremony will be there. So again, this is drone shot, chancellery building, our finance, all that. Chancellor used to sit here. So things like that. I will quickly change and see how many views I have got, and let me show you what I am. Okay, so that's nice. We got about 50 plus views. I would love anyone who would like to join in. Let me know. And okay, let me remove the presentation slide and let me bring in, yeah, so and switch, make it this one. Yeah. So in a small screen, the image is from my smart device, and on the big screen, I'm using Snap Camera to change my lenses. So let me put glasses, okay, or change background, right? So that's how you could actually play around with your image. Okay. So once again, those who just join in, say hi and do let me know how is your side, how is the weather, how is your day, and what's your planning. And if anyone would like to join my session, I can send invite and we can chat a bit and then move on. That's the whole idea. And I do have almost 1 hour more. So let's try to say hi because uh, that's how only we could see how many of you are here and can give uh, opportunity to let you join my broadcast and we can chat. Those who are joining in from different platforms, uh, do subscribe to Happs app, download this Happs app, subscribe to my channel. So whenever I am, uh, hello, hi, Kevin, thank you. Nice to hear that you are doing good. Is it okay if I invite you, you join in and let's have chat one to one? Okay, so what I was saying, like those who are joining in from different platforms, download Happs app, subscribe to my channel so that whenever I'm live, you will get alert. Uh, Stop presenting. So I have tested Happs and I really give a thumbs up to Happs team. Okay, they did a good job. I have tested, I would say to maximum, but I would love if people can join in and then we can even test further. Um, uh, thanks for the award. That's great. High five, right? Jackie, thanks to, I really appreciate. So, yeah, so what I did just now so far, I'm using still two devices. This side is my smart device. This is my notebook. Okay, so you could see when you won't see me, so I'm putting a hand in front of the camera. And this, what you're seeing is the lens. And I'm using Snap Camera. So you can download this app and you could even, change the lenses, right? And what I did just now, I click on present and I was using different videos, okay, of my previous university called University Science Malaysia. It's in Penang, almost 4 to 5 hours from Kuala Lumpur towards north. If you go visit my recording of my broadcast, I visited Ipoh. So Ipoh was around 2 hours plus, and then another hour from or hour plus from Ipoh to Penang. So it depends on the traffic. So let's see. I want to show you Penang. I'm going to show you a video which is going to show you more about Penang. So Penang is the first city where I have landed, had landed 1999, and that's where my journey starts from. And I'm still in Malaysia, visiting so many cities. The other city I would love and prefer to stay is called Malacca. So it's a cultural mix where we have Portuguese, Dutch, Chinese, Malay, and Indians all are there, you know. So you could see the architecture uh, from these different countries and mix of it. And Penang and Malacca got the heritage status from UNESCO. So these two cities, I would say, must to visit when you're visiting Malaysia. Okay, so let's do it again. What I'm going to do again, click on present, and it seems I have echo issue, you know. So let me mute.
Where life is celebrated every day in many colorful ways. This is where ancient traditions live and breathe. Where the arts captivate and culture and heritage can be found at every turn. No matter how you arrive, there is something for everyone. Experience how the excitement of the present merges with wonders from the past. A place where everyone is welcome. to share the joy and fun together. To celebrate the diversity of Asia in one magical place. This is Penang, where the celebrations never end. Join us for an experience you'll treasure forever. Experience Penang, the diversity of Asia.
Okay, how was the sound? And I think it was now I was able to. Okay, happy to hear that. So what I did, you need to mute. I think Stephen, you were right. We need to make sure that we have muted all our devices when you are playing a video. And I hope I have unmuted now, right? Okay. So it actually shows the complete uh, interesting places of Penang. So when you were seeing a train, that was a Penang Hill tram, which was designed by British when they ruled Malaysia. So now they have upgraded. So you could go on Penang Hill, and then when they were showing a marathon race that is normally conducted on Penang Bridge, I have taken part at that time in 1999. Now it's a different story, you know. Now I got like bit belly, so I have to work more. And if you could recall in the video, there was a balloon festival. That balloon festival also was at USM ground, which I was just now showing you. So they use the ground of USM and they have that a must visit place. So let COVID settle down and then do visit Malaysia, do visit Penang. Food is great, you know. You will never get a food like in Penang throughout Malaysia because it's a mixture. If you notice, also there were like Indian, Chinese, and Malays, and few other ethnics. So community they are living all together. So you will get a mixture of every culture, even in the food. So I love whenever we go Penang, we should actually go and try different food there. That's great. Uh, okay, so anyone else who just join in, say hi, and let me know if you are willing to join my broadcast. I can send invite. Let me stop presenting and see how things are. Mm, Go full screen. So recently, a few years ago, they have actually another connection of this island. So the bridge they have built is part of it will be underground, sorry, under the water, right? That's how they have built a small artificial island and they make it under the sea, the bridge. Traffic goes there, and that's another connection there. Okay, so it seems that we have to wait a bit more. We can anyone share my broadcast to your network? That's how it can bring in more people. So otherwise, I will wait for another 40 minutes. Anything you would like to ask, do let me know. comment in the chat. I was just putting charging for my notebook. Yeah, thanks for everybody dropping by to my broadcast. It was really pleasure. I do appreciate. After I finished my masters, I moved to Malacca. That's another city. That was very active port long time ago, and it's as I mentioned you like to you all that it's a UNESCO heritage status given to Malacca and Penang. A lot of old buildings are still preserved, few centuries old even, like you could see some of the churches, even the masjid we have there. There's one masjid, the architecture looks like Chinese, and they have all completely wooden, few hundred years old. So I'm just praying to God that let COVID settle down. Then I would love to actually revisit all these places, and then I'll be doing broadcasts from there to bring you around. And I mean, good thing is that I have discovered Happs, but sad thing is we have restriction, I mean, in my place, so I can't move. I love to go visit nature, like going see waterfalls. So I'll be sharing with you all that whenever I will be visiting next time. Thanks to Happs for giving me this opportunity. Uh, let me. So now I'm showing you my smart device camera. Yeah, so that's how you could play around from the studio. Sorry for that shadow at the back because I have a table lamp at the back of my laptop. That's how I prepare my own studio, DIY. Let me check if Yudia is around. Uh, because he just finishes his exams. So let me check how was his exams. Sorry, guys, I just need to turn on my aircon. So I thought, okay, yeah. So that's cool. That's how I think I was sharing my experience when I was in USM. Yeah, you feel it difficult and challenging, but it will give you a pleasure once you will get rewarded. Thanks, Stefan, for dropping by, uh, and have a nice weekend to you also. Yeah, Yudhya, if you are free, I can invite you. You can come in, join my broadcast if it's okay with you. So this weekend it will be a long weekend for me because we will have Monday will be holiday because they call federal territory. So luckily, our institution falls in federal territory. Right. Let me change my camera from snap camera to normal. Okay. Thank you, Yudhya, for the award. I really appreciate. Yeah, I need to go to the app, Snap app. Close this. So, yeah, you are referring to the lens or my dress because what I'm wearing on top is actually a lens. I use Snap app, Snap camera. So that's the app which allows me to change lens. So, but what I'm wearing as a dress is actually maybe Randy will be familiarized with this dress. This is actually a Dubai or Omani, they would say. It's a thobe. It's a long dress. Normally in Arab they wear it. Yeah. So let me change. So this is what I'm using a snap camera to change lenses. Eh? Oh, baju Melayu. Yeah. No. It's a Arabic dress. It's a thobe. Baju Melayu I do have, but I rarely wear. Oh, Kandura. I'm not sure what is Kandura. Yeah. Hi from Kansas City. Ryan, how are you doing? Hope I pronounced your name. I think Richardson is okay, but Ryan, is this correct pronunciation? So once I'm exploring this app called Yeah, so let me change my glasses. No glasses, no background. Okay. Uh, hmm. Okay, so just now I shared with you my lens, right? The cool thing is you can download this app free. That's good. I could see even Chris. Thanks for dropping by, Chris. So once again, anyone who would like to join in, I can send invite. Just say message me in a chat, and I would love to send the invitation straight away. So I'm sharing a link by which put you could create the lenses. Thanks for the award, Ryan. I really appreciate. Thanks for high five. Okay, thanks. Yeah, so I'm sharing another link called Lens Studio. This is also from the same company, like if I'm not mistaken, Snapchat. Free to download. It will allow you to create your own lenses, which I just now shared with you. I can, yeah. So I'm changing the camera. That's why it shows. So I haven't explored uh, yet this app, but I can click on present and show you. Yeah, it's actually, if you ask me frankly, Udia, we can't go out. So is the lockdown or restricted movement is extended until 4th January, 4th February. I'm okay. That's actually my name. The second name is my father's name, so I can understand. Zafar is my father's name, so my original name is Has9. Okay, Has9, right? So I don't mind. Okay, so what I am going to share now, the tool by which you could create your lenses, you see. Can you confirm what you're seeing now? Let me check the studio first. Sorry, I haven't actually put it on the screen. So let me change it. Yeah, so this is how you will be seeing. Okay, so that's how you could even put augmented reality power. So you can create your lens the moment it recognizes your face or objects or sign. It can put another layer on top of it, and you can create your own. I mean, I have downloaded, but I yet to actually do some creative work on this. I totally understand the idea. Yeah, we have a culture here, and I am part of that culture also. So, a very simple example, like I am in a medical education institution. So, if you don't put doctor next to the name, they don't like. They want them. I mean, they want. We call them doctor, professors, so and so. And anyway, and in Malaysia and even in UK also we have like sir title. So that's how. So in Malaysia also we have these titles given by the royalty based on your contribution to the society. So I'm not sure in Indonesia, do you have Datu title? Here in Malaysia, we have Datu Siri, Tan, Tan Siri, Ton. So these are the titles. So once these titles are awarded to somebody, most of them will not like if you call them without this title. So I'm okay. I'm very simple guy. You just call me Hasnan. But the only thing I don't prefer in so many places, they come up with the short name. Like most of them, they say, "Can we call you Has?" That I don't prefer because the moment you put Has, I mean, this is what my feeling is. It has no meaning. But in this Hasnan is a Arabic name, so there is a meaning, behind it. And Hasnan, literally, if you go Google it, and the meaning will be two good things. Okay. So if you say just has, so has, have, I don't know. So that I don't prefer. Okay. So a lot of people, they say, oh, it's difficult to pronounce. I said, that's my name. Yeah, but I do understand if someone pronounce wrongly, I do accept because no worries. Okay, so I was sharing with you that Lens, okay, Lens Studio, and you could download it. It's free, and you just now I shared with you is was the Snap camera. So you just need to download, and you could play around when you're showing uh, on the camera, right? So yeah, let me bring back myself, maybe from different angle now. So this is from my smart device. So that's how you could. I yet to try three devices. Anyone who have tried connecting three different devices to your broadcast, then you can have three different angles. So I would try one day, because I have another laptop, so I can experiment. Or let's do it now. Okay, just give me a minute. So we are creating a 360-degree, almost 360-degree view. Yeah. So how is the weather, Yudia, at your place? Oh, okay. Yeah. So here we do have these titles. So are you okay, Yudia, if I invite you? Because it will be same time, right? Or half an hour before. Here it's almost going to be 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Wow, that's nice. Here yesterday we had rain, but not that long. So after one day of rain, it's very humid here. Although temperature will be like 27, 29, around that, but you will feel like it's okay, no worries. Yeah, I can understand. So you will be like feeling the temperature like 33, 35 due to humidity. So that's how things are, in tropical region. Like almost same weather, Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia. So let's do another experiment. I am going to connect my third device and see how it reacts. Okay, let me move on my studio. Okay. I would like to share another feature. You could do a private chat also. So if you click on lock in your studio and put at the rate, I'm going to send message to Udia only. Let's see whether he can read. So I have sent the message to Udia. So it's a private message. So for all others, if you want to chat privately with someone, you have to. I think I can do. I'm not sure whether. Yeah, because you don't have access to the studio. In studio, you have normally the lock. Let me show you what I mean by. You see here, I have shared a lock. You see here. So in the studio, if this lock is clicked, then you could, as a broadcaster, you could send a private message to anybody. So, Yudia, could you confirm that you have received that message? So that's another feature which I like to share. Okay, let's try experiment. So let me change the title also and see how. So you can change the title while you are broadcasting also. So I just change the titles and see how things are. Oh, wow. So maybe it takes time or private message may be going to, I'm not sure because I just tried now. It shows, just now I was showing you, it shows there, right? Okay, so let's try connect my third camera and see. Apps. Yeah, so we need to check again, because it shows me here like 2 minutes ago. I send you, yes, I can understand in a private, and it shows in my. Let me show you. You see here this message. So what I did, I clicked the lock and put your handler there and send to you. Okay. Rian, what do you mean by two of you? Sorry. Uh, yeah, are you referring to the private message we shared? Yeah, two videos because I'm using two cameras. Okay. So now I'm experimenting to connect my third device. So I am connecting. Wow, that's cool. So wow. We have successfully connected third device. Okay, so that's a smoke test. Technically, we are saying I'm testing Happs to maximum. So what I'm doing now, you could see this is my smartphone. This is my laptop one. Okay, and this is my laptop two. So that's cool. You could connect three devices. Okay, that's really nice. Okay, why is two? Because let me show you. Like if you are demonstrating something or if you are cooking, let me close this. Uh, just give me a minute. Let me close my third camera. Yeah. Okay. So let me show you why you need two cameras, right? For example, let me show you if I need to show you my screen. One way is to click present, right? The other way is to have another device connect to your own broadcast and you could show it. Like, for example, I'm demonstrating something. So you will see me also. Let me change the sequence. Yeah. So now you could see. So I'm actually projecting at the studio and myself. Excuse me. So myself. So that's how you could use. So especially those who are doing cooking, sometimes they need to show the pan from the top, how the material is mixed, how is the material once it's cooked. So that's how they could use a tripod, and other camera will show you the full kitchen, or yourself. So that's how, and we have tested successfully. Just now, we can even connect another camera also. So three cameras can be connected if you have three devices. So if you have a drone, for example, so you fly a drone, connect. I'm not sure how to connect. I have to yet try that. But just now I have tried connecting two notebooks and one smartphone to my broadcast. So that's how. That's why we need actually this. Yeah, very right. Absolutely right. Then, if you're free, I can invite you. We can chat, talk to each other, and I can answer your questions. You are absolutely right. Once you are painting a picture, you could zoom in one camera. Let me do it. So you could zoom in, for example, something like this on the picture itself, and then you could show. So you see, so this could be your brush, okay, and I'm just projecting my finger there. Yeah, and sometime you can put, uh, you know, another camera to show your color pans, what kind of brush you have picked. So one camera can focus on that side, and the other camera you zoom in the way I have zoomed in to show your painting. So that's how it will make really interesting and engaging. But it all depends, Ryan, on um, how much you are willing to share. So let me play music at the back. So this music is, so what you need to do, you need to have a video and you need to upload the video. I'm uploading the video. Once it's ready, then I will play. And this music is composed by Swift Beats. Okay. Yes. Hi, Swifty. Thanks for dropping by. I'm just exploring and testing my luck. If Swifty, if you are okay, I can invite you. You can join my broadcast. Okay, so let me play the music.
Swift
Uh,
Beats.
I'm doing great. Do let me know, is the music volume high or it's okay? No worries. Then let me zoom in, and this is what I'm playing now. Thanks, thanks. I really appreciate it. Please, we have Swift Beat, and he's a very good guy. Try subscribe to his channel, and he's actually composing. No worries, it's my pleasure. I really appreciate and I feel satisfied when people actually I help people and people actually succeeded in their task. No worries at all. So that's how this section you could upload your images, videos. Do let me know if music volume is low. I can adjust that by clicking on the gate sign there. You see, you can click on this gate sign and it will show this screen, and here you could adjust the volume. Do let me know if volume is high I can adjust. Now it's very low. I myself could not hear. Oh, okay. Thanks for the feedback. Yeah, normally I will make it less than a half. Okay. How about now? Or still is louder? So all these settings you can do using Studio. Yeah. So once you are done, and you could click on at the bottom continuously loop. Yeah. Thanks for the feedback. I really appreciate feedback is very very important to make your broadcast successful. Okay. So just now I have experimented um, connecting three devices, so three cameras to one broadcast. So really getting, you know, get getting really fan of App Studio. Okay, let me adjust. So that's how you could do background music. I'm This is my wish list that could upload as MP3 sound. So if we could put MP3, then I no need to put this screen here. So currently I'm using a video, right? Perfect. Thanks. So let me mark, but yeah, so it's almost slightly less than half. So that's ideal, but it all depends on volume, right? Yeah. So let me show space. I have another camera and I can play with, but let me change. Okay. I mean, you could see how I'm doing it, right? So this is how you could play. And sorry, where I am just now, I can actually change the background, change my glasses. Okay. And so this app is called Snap Camera, and that's how you are getting lens here. Let me make it this big. So if you want to make any image full screen, you need to click. See, so the moment I click this icon, it will bring it to full screen, and now it stops the music also, right? So uncheck, bring back, music also playing, right? Oh yeah, that's. And the other thing is, if you click on this number, so it will sequence your image. Okay, so I swap, but the glasses looks like different, right? Let me adjust the glasses. Yeah. Okay. Sure, sure. Thanks, Sweet Pea, for dropping by. I really appreciate. Yeah, next week we will see you. Same to you. Have a great, pleasant. Yeah, just sharing some features, some apps. Just now we have tested connecting three cameras and we were successful. And just chatting with all of you. Feel free to ask any question you want to know. Those who just join in, say hi in the chat so I know that you are here. And anyone who is willing to join my broadcast, just let me know. I can actually invite. Just spending my weekend on Happs. This weekend will be a long weekend for me. Yeah, because we on this Monday, coming Monday, uh, it will be a holiday due to federal territory. For my institution, my company will situated in federal territory, and we got to avail that holiday, right? Adjust my camera there. Those who just join in, say hi, and do let me know from where you're joining. Those who are joining in from Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, do subscribe, download Happs app, subscribe to my channel, so that whenever I'm online, you will be get notified. You will be getting the notification that I'm online. Yeah, hello, dear. How are you doing? Are you free? I can send you invite. You can join in. Can have a quick chat. Just change the background music. So this photo I have taken when I was visiting Ipoh. Okay, let me show you my YouTube channel. Okay, so I will be playing one of the recording which I did last time. Yeah, so this is what is live going on now, right? So let me play one of the uh, so this what I was coming back from Hippo. To let me mute myself. Sorry for the echo. Just now, I when I was playing a video, I could hear also the echo. So I'm not sure why. Because I do follow. I muted all the devices, but somehow still it's showing the echo. So I will be ending my broadcast soon, and I do appreciate everybody who dropped by and do give me feedback and do let me know how was my broadcast. So this is the longest broadcast I ever made, almost about 2 hours. Okay, because it's a long weekend, so I thought of just spending some extra time with the Happs and taking the challenge of Happs. Let me change. Hello, assalamu alaikum, brother Saad. How are you doing? Are you free? Can I invite you? Thanks for dropping by. So we have a long weekend, I would say. Prasad, I have invited you. If you're free, please join my broadcast. Anyone else who would like to join in, let me know. I can actually send the invitation. I was going to end, but I can stay a few more minutes. Because we have a long weekend, so and we can't go out because it's a lockdown. So staying at home for almost 2 weeks. We can only go out and buy grocery, go to the park. Today I'm wearing a soap, soap, but this is I don't know, maybe UAE style or I don't know. Yes. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, brother Saad?
عليكم
Walaikum
السلام.
salam. كيف حالكم؟ ايش
الحمد
اخبارك؟
لله.
تمام؟
الله يجزاك خير. Thank you for inviting me.
No worries, it's my pleasure.
Thank you for this invite. But I just wake up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I want to answer your invite. But I know you are
Exact-
tired. Maybe now you are more than 2 hours or almost done your broadcast.
Today is the longest broadcast because
Ah,
what happened? I was thinking to do broadcast in the night, but
ah,
I thought of resting first, then start early in the morning. So I have a good rest.
mashallah.
So yeah,
You are an expert. I think you are an expert in this field.
no, I'm still learning.
Yeah,
لسه
mashallah.
لسه طالب لسه طالب دور العلم.
لا ما شاء الله ممتاز. I see
Yeah, so
many people are enjoying your broadcast and
I
they are
happy
learning
to hear
from you.
this feedback. I do appreciate. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
yes. Yudia from Jakarta. Yeah, he's saying how is everything going on? You could see now. Is it clear my video?
yeah, I can see you.
Okay, that's
I
cool.
see you
That's cool.
clear. Yeah,
Yeah. So I
but
really appreciate your broadcast also, especially I brought up in Jubail. Then
yeah, yeah.
my father,
I know that from
yeah,
the last
yeah,
conversation between you and Randy.
yeah. So أبويا كان يشتغل في تحلية المياه.
ما
So
شاء
في
الله.
مهندس الكيميائي.
في
وكنت
التحليل.
تحلية المياه ودور يعني lot of cities. Sorry, my Arabic now I need to refresh.
ما في مشكلة.
يعني
ممتاز ممتاز. ممكن
كنت
نتكلم بالإنجليزي والعربي ما في مشكلة.
يا
ممكن.
كنت في قريب من رياض. uh, Nadim or something like that. So
Yeah,
there they have a pumping station.
I know.
So I stayed there about 4 months with my father. Oh, the weather was very, very cold.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
summertime it's very hot, and
Yeah.
in winter time it's very cold. Yes.
So I do appreciate your broadcast when you show the desert, the camel. But where you are living, it seems like it got a lot of greenery. That's nice to see.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. I am living outside of Riyadh. It's about 350 kilometers from Riyadh.
which side? Is it towards
towards Mecca,
Qasim?
towards Mecca.
Ah, I used
Between,
to travel. I used to
between,
travel like every month from Jubail
yeah,
to
it is
Makkah.
between. It is in the middle, almost in the middle between Mecca and Riyadh.
I see. What is the
Small
name of
town.
the city?
Small town. It's a small town, Shara.
Ah, okay,
Small
okay.
town. My farm and my father's farm is in that town,
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
which
Yeah.
is close to the Dawadmi city. Maybe
Uh,
Dawadmi is more
mhm.
big. It's bigger than Shara. It's the
Yeah. There
the
was, if I recall, there was a Hatem Thai place also.
Hatem al It's not a
Uh,
place. This is a famous historic guy.
uh-huh. But I could see the name on the board, on the
They put
signboard.
they put it maybe because it's a famous guy. They use this name for some. Maybe they give
Mm,
it after some streets or some restaurants also put it in the on their signs like Hatem Thai
mhm.
restaurants or something.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So how was somehow we share the same field, I'm e-learning manager. I was instructional designer. You are a curriculum designer.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I
Before
know, yeah.
we study
So
designing curriculums for special courses. Before the government was going
mm,
to make it's not
mm,
it was something before e-learning. It was something
I
before
say,
the era of e-learning. It was something when we used to use video cassettes, for every skill.
I see. So it's
But
like a
it's now
distance
it is out
learning.
of date now. It is out of date.
Mm,
They used to
yeah. But still, I think we can learn from these old experiments and can implement, because I still remember converting a conventional programs into open and distance learning is a challenge, So,
I think it is. If they have good, management for using these resources, they still have it because it's many skills, for different
mhm,
trades. It's
yeah,
been recorded on tapes, and they can make it on
mm,
CDs or in computer now, and they can use it because
yeah,
it's been it's been very hard job for the ones who work, and they record
mm,
it on each skill for beginners
yeah,
to learn about electricity or about refrigerators or about welding or about cars,
yeah.
auto something like that.
Because I worked in a community college in Jeddah under Jamia Malik Abdulaziz.
Yeah.
So that's where we do, I mean, design courses more like
Ah,
hands-on, conventional. Yeah, that's good. So what you have planted in your farm nowadays? I have seen your broadcast few weeks ago. You were
yeah.
showing wheat. You have
There is,
wheat, right?
yeah, we have some wheat, some alfalfa
Mm-hmm.
for family use. It's not that big, not that much. And mainly
Yeah,
the main date is the date trees.
I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I have seen your one of your broadcasts. You're taking gahwa, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the same thing now. I'm just taking my morning coffee, my morning
uh,
Arabic قهوة
gahwa,
العربية.
gahwa al Arabiya.
قهوة العربية with some dates, some dates.
Yeah,
Is the
yes,
from the farm,
perfect,
after.
perfect. So it's your own dates.
Yeah, it is from my farm. and it's
Uh-huh.
I have to have coffee in the morning with dates.
Yeah, yes, I can understand totally. Yeah, but I try to learn how to make kahwa, but I fail. It's very special recipe. Sometime.
Not that it's not that complicated, you know. It's almost close to the American coffee, but it's need to be boiled, you know, for about 15 minutes with the
But the
after.
taste I got from whenever we go to Makkah, people always give us this kahwa, like last time. So the taste they have and the taste I never get the same taste. Sometimes it burns. I overcook. Sometimes I feel like it's a raw, or maybe you have mixed up with some other herbs other than kahwa.
Yes, yes, they put herbs. Yeah, they
Ah,
put some herbs. They some people put clove,
yeah.
grind. They grind the clove.
Mm-hmm.
Some people put cinnamon. Some people put give it different tastes.
I see. Yeah.
And the beans itself, the difference
Mhm.
in Saudi, it difference it from region to region.
I
In the
see.
north
Yeah.
region, in the north regions in Saudi, they use it to make it more black, more they burn it more
Mm-hmm.
while and in the middle, no, they prefer it to be medium, you know, not
Mm,
black, not black
I see.
beans. Roast, no, not
Yeah.
they roast it medium.
Mm,
And in the south, it's more. I think it also it goes back again, same like
yeah.
in the north. And
And
this and this
yeah.
changed the taste.
No wonder. That's why. Uh, Hello, Jackie girl. Hello from Kansas. Yeah. Thanks for dropping by.
Hello, hello. Jackie
Yeah.
girl is also when I go live, she's also watching my broadcast.
Yeah. So that's why I
Yes,
think she joins in when you are on my
yeah.
live. I need to know one more thing, brother Sad. How they pack the dates in a packet, and then that is very tasty also. It's like sometimes they pack in a packet, sometime in a tin, and then whole year they use that. What is the process of that? How you prepare that dates? I don't know. We
Now,
call halava tamar or what?
yeah, now you know nowadays you know is different than before.
Hmm.
We have now in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia many plants, you know, like factories or plants
Yeah.
where we take the dates after we harvest the dates
Mm-hmm.
as farmers from the from the farm. We separate, you know, the bad ones and clean them just, you know, by hand, you know, not water or anything, just make the
Mm-hmm.
dates, you know, on different kind in boxes, you know, and we take them to that plant.
I see.
And the
Uh,
plants, they clean it with water and they package it as you like, you know, in size, 1 kilo or half kilo,
mm-hmm.
and they
But
package
what?
it.
Yeah, Bresa, what I'm referring to, it will convert the dates into a paste. It's not
Yes, yes.
dry dates. It's very sticky.
Yeah, like they grind it.
No, 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 not
Yeah,
grind. It's still as a full piece, but it stick
yeah,
very much to each other.
yeah. It is like this one.
Ah, okay.
This is one date,
Ah,
but we open it from the box.
uh-huh.
It was together, you know, 1 kilo.
I see. So
Because this,
is it true that they pick raw dates and put a sugar a bit and a water and seal it? That's how it actually ripe the dates. Is it true?
No, 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 no. It is, it is,
Ah,
it is sugar by itself. There is a lot high sugar in the
yeah,
same in the dates. It doesn't need any more sugar.
right, right.
It is natural sugar.
Uh-huh.
It is
Okay. I
better.
mean, there's so many varieties of dates, right?
Oh yeah, many hundreds,
Yeah. I
hundreds of.
really, yeah. I'm going to change the topic a bit. I really love the broadcast you did about old doors of your grandfather, I think you were showing, and
Yeah,
but I could not hear the voice. I don't know why. So you were highlighting, showing how they lock, and quite quite amazed. The wood
yeah,
is
yeah,
still,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes, I was broadcasting about the old doors. I didn't talk that broadcast. I didn't say anything, but
Oh,
just showing the old doors. They are about 100 years old.
hmm. I think
My
I
fa-
wish, yeah, I wish if you could explain, because I love to go, and even I have the lock of my grandmother. She used to keep, and the key is very strange, long key,
yeah,
and you have
yes,
to
we have
press
it.
it. You have to press it from the side, and then the other
Yeah,
side will open. So
yeah.
very old, ancient. So I mean,
It's
the latest thieves cannot break those old locks.
and they have a special key. It's made from wood,
Wow.
about
Okay.
about 30 centimeters long key,
Wow.
and have some. Instead of the metal key, now we use this machine to make this thread. They
Yeah.
use they put 5 or 10 wooden teeth, we call it, and they put it inside. They make a hole just to let your hand go inside in the wall, and take
Mm.
this long key and put it from inside. And the keys are different. Not every door have the same
Wow. Yes.
communication. Yeah, it's very
Very
old.
mathematical, I would say.
Yeah, yeah. On that time, it was something new for them.
Yeah.
Not everybody can do it.
And I noticed that the doors you were showing were placed outside. So how
That's
they
right.
preserve it?
That's right. That's right. This is a long story, and it's a very amazing and lovely story from my father. Allah yarham.
Allah
He
help.
reserved. He preserved it by chance.
Mm.
And I remember you asked about the wood, where they brought the wood, where they used
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we use in Saudi, here in the middle of Saudi Arabia, there is athel. There is some kind of trees. They call it athel. It's like it's I don't know what's the name. It's in English, but it is athel. They call it athel. It's a strong wood,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the main source for the building houses and for the doors on that
I
time.
see. Mm-hmm. I mean,
My
I was
father,
amazed. Yeah.
my father, when you ask about how he preserved these doors,
Mm.
before about more than about 50 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
he moved them from our old house, our
Mm.
old farm. When he saw that house is collapsing, and he took those
Mm-hmm.
doors, he took those doors before about 45 years ago, and brought them to his new farm,
I see.
and put them on metal, barrels, metal
Mm-hmm.
barrels, and use some pipes, uh, and put them like a shade for the goats.
Okay.
He wants them shade for his goats.
Mm-hmm.
Before 50 or 45 years ago, there was no workshops here to make fence or to make shades for the goats and for the sheep.
Mm-hmm.
And by this way, he took them off the ground and saved them. They just
Mm.
they just stay there above the ground more than 40 years.
Wow,
They
because I think the place you are living is not that humid. It's dry,
No, no,
right?
no. Yeah, yeah. We don't have any humidity. Zero,
Yeah.
zero humidity all year round.
Mm. No wonder. But it's actually the processing of the wood also plays a role because it's not normal. They cut the wood. They must put some oil or chemical so that
No,
it
no,
survives.
they don't they don't
Sure.
put anything. But they didn't put anything long time ago. But they cut the tree on a certain time of year.
Ah, okay.
They don't cut it in any month or any time. They know the right time to cut that kind of tree.
I see.
If
Yeah.
they cut it, if they cut it during that month, it will
Mm.
last and will be strong. If they didn't cut it at that
Mm-hmm.
time, they keep it grow for the next year.
I see. This
Yeah.
is something new I learned today, that you need to cut the tree in a particular
They do.
season or time.
This is
Yeah.
this is something they told us. The
Yeah, yeah.
grandfathers. They are
I,
not the people before. They know when to cut this tree.
I totally agree because, let me share with you. Are you finished with your just now? Because
Me?
I want to share with you experiment a
Yes.
Malaysian university did to grow, wood.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So in that,
Expensive.
they
Expensive.
discovered that, yeah, is sorry, sorry. I'm interrupting you. Sorry.
No, no,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm having my coffee. Go ahead.
Yeah. So they have experimented, but everything went well, but they could not get the wood because wood is a oil against when some bacteria attack the tree. So that's a mechanism of a tree defense. When they defend from that bacteria, then only that oil produce and we get
The
that
wood.
smell. Wood.
That smell. Yeah, yes, yes. I heard of that before. Yeah, I
So
heard. I
they
heard
have,
about.
yeah, so they have experimented, but that they could not get it. Maybe the weather here in Malaysia is not suitable to produce that oil. Yeah, so it makes sense what you are saying that if you cut a tree at a particular time,
Yeah.
that's maybe at that time they have different chemicals or they have some, mechanism going on in the tree.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It depends on the on the season of the year. Is it summer or winter?
Mm,
Because it depends. When they cut it on that season and that month,
mm,
they decide that it is the right time. They didn't
yeah.
just go ahead and cut it anytime
That's cool.
because
That's
the
cool.
the, the state the state of the tree itself, how it grows, it grow in some season, and some seasons it stop, and the
Mm,
water the water inside the tree is different from season to season.
yes.
Yeah, that's why they know
Mm,
from experience. They didn't take it from any
yeah.
schools or from any books. They just took it from their grandfathers.
Yes. You're right.
Did you
So
see,
that's yeah.
did you see this friend, Yodiha Rabina? He said he was here in Saudi Arabia twice. Did you talk to him?
Uh,
You
Yudhya, yeah. He's
Yodiha.
from Indonesia, from Jakarta, and
Uh,
he's a student doing, if I'm not mistaken, international business or something. So
Yodiha.
yeah, I mean, in Indonesia, Malaysia, they have this culture that they go in a group to perform Umrah.
Yeah,
So maybe he visited. I'm not sure if he's around.
I
Yudia,
think so.
Yudia Rabina, Rabani.
Rabbani,
Yeah,
Rabbani, yes, Rabbani. Now
yeah,
everybody's having now even here in Saudi we are having hard time to go to Umrah.
yeah. Because I heard they have introduced, the government of Saudi introduced a app, mobile app. You need to
Yeah, yeah.
register before.
Yes, you can go.
So
You can. You
yeah,
have to go through this app and go. State your time to go there and go. You can. They let you go.
yeah. Because they need to manage the crowd. If I'm
Uh,
not
they are.
mistaken,
They are
yeah,
doing good with this side. Alhamdulillah.
yeah. I do watch the live video of Makkah Al Mukarramah and Medina Al Munawwara to just see what's happening, and I go virtually see because I love to go there. And whenever we go from Jubail to Makkah, it's about 14 hours travel, So we go there every month. We travel, because my father
Yeah,
wants to go there. So we stay there
everybody.
2 days, 3 nights sometime, and
That's the way it was. That's the way it was before this COVID
yeah,
for everybody. For everybody, but now it's complicated.
mm,
In
yes.
fact, I have a guy working with me from Pakistan at the farm,
Oh, okay. From which part?
and and I was going to go with him
Uh-huh.
to Mecca,
I see.
but
But
it's now complicated, to go by.
foreigners cannot go, right?
No, no, they can go free weekend. They can go
Ah, I see.
before they can go every weekend from here to Mecca and come back. After
Yeah,
they spent 2 days in Mecca and Medina. Group buses, they go
yeah. You're right.
and they come back.
Mm-hmm.
But not now. Now it's very complicated.
Yes. How is the weather now? I feel like still cold there, right?
It is a little bit cold, but no, this year we didn't get that cold.
But
Yeah,
all other part of the world is slightly colder. Even in Malaysia
uh,
also, this year we get 3 to 4 degree less temperature because maybe because of less traffic due to lockdown, due to COVID, could be. I don't know. And in Pakistan, the northern area, we get heavy snow.
oh,
Now, now we have snow there like 3 feet, 4 feet,
yeah. It's
and
because of the climate around the planet Earth is different. The
yeah.
last the last years, no more
Mhm.
pollution like before.
Yes,
Just
you're right.
just imagine how many airplanes were rounding the
Grounded.
Earth last year,
Mm.
and it's
Yeah.
now grounded. All planes are grounded,
Yes.
95%.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. Absolutely right. And what's your plan today? And how you are going to spend time? Are you going?
Yeah, I have new construction in the house
I see.
at farm now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go now there.
Yeah. And the I really worried about the doors you showed. In Pakistan, we do have old doors, and now what they are doing, they are selling to people living in the cities, and you will be surprised and shocked that very latest houses have old doors, and they will really price up. Like one door, maybe you can get maybe 300 to 400,000 rupees.
Oh,
And it got value, and they will put some kind of protection layer outside. I don't know what they
yes.
call it. It's a waterproof, and
Yeah, yeah. I try to use it in one door there at my farm.
Right. Uh-huh.
They call it warnish here. They call it warnish,
Yeah, yeah,
varnish.
varnish. Lacquer, they call lacquer or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. We'll save it.
So, yeah.
Here we
That's
can.
really, yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. I mean, here they can use these old doors just for decoration. They are not used
Mm.
uh, for job door. They just put it like
Mm-hmm.
uh, like an old antique.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's nice. So, have you been to Malaysia before, Brother Saad?
Yes, yes, I've been long
Great.
time ago, maybe 15 years ago.
Right. Because I came to Malaysia in 1999. So I was in Penang, Pulau Penang. Yeah.
I went with the friends from here, two friends.
Mm. Right.
We spent about 2 weeks there,
Yeah.
and yeah, we went to many places there. I forget now the names, but
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
of them in the mountains, and
Uh,
one very
Genting
nice
Island,
island,
Cameron Island.
Langkawi or something,
Yes.
Langkawi
Yeah.
Island.
You're right. Langkawi is an island
Yeah,
also. Yeah.
yeah, we spent about
Jazira,
2 days
Jazira
there.
Langkawi.
Jazeera, Jazeera Langkawi.
Yeah. That's nice.
We spent.
So yeah, that's a really nice pleasure to talk to you face to face.
شكرا لك
Synchronous mode.
شكرا لك
Farhan
شكرا لك
Jittan, and
for
you
this
really made my day.
chance. It is
Yeah,
nice to see you and to talk to you, brother.
sure. Uh, See you,
Inshallah, we'll
inshallah.
see you, Zafar.
Ah,
Inshallah, see you. We'll meet you again, inshallah, Zafar.
Allah. Thanks a lot for dropping by and wishing you all the best for your new construction.
Thank you very much. شكرا لك.
Okay.
مع السلامة.
Waiyakum. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
السلام عليكم.
That was Brother Saad from Saudi Arabia, and I really appreciate the way we have talked. I always watch his broadcasts, and it was my luck that he came in to my broadcast. So I will end my broadcast, and I would really thanks everybody. Thanks for dropping by, and see you in my next broadcast.